Everybody, I got a special treat for you. First, drink a little bit. Dry mouth. I picked 5 slasher movies that, if you're a slasher fan or a horror fan, that you really, I would recommend you seeing them. I put all 5 movies in the link in the description, so you can copy and paste them on Google, on YouTube. There are Internet Archives, on Bilibili TV, so multiple channels, legal, for free. So, what movies do I have? First of all, The Burning from 1981. Super great movie. Written by Don Weinstein, the Weinstein brothers, the infamous Weinstein brothers. Apparently, they had their hands on movies on really early on. And a thing about The Burning is, it's a campfire. It's like they say, it's a Friday the 13th ripoff. Actually, the script was written before Friday the 13th, but they filmed it in 1981. So that's their problem. What if they written it first and made it first? Would we have a Cropsey franchise? I don't know. Cropsey is based on a real life killer in New York, but I don't. Cropsey looks like a putty face, and it's cool when he opens his mouth. That's like that, but he doesn't have that charm, the look like Jason. But oh boy, that raft scene where he goes full macabre on 6 people, killing them all with big hedge clipper knives. That's the scene that is worth only to see that movie. But movie's good, acting's on par. You got Stephen Fisher. You got Alexander from Seinfeld. You got a lot of great actors. It's a good story. It's a fun story, and the gore is, of course, from the great Tom Savini. So that one in the description. First one. Second one, My Bloody Valentine, 1981. Again, really great movie. So great that it's my top 5. It's my top 5. I love the miner, the setting in the mine, the blue collar characters. They're all likable. Okay, it's shot in Canada, and you can hear their Canadian accent, but I don't give a shit. You understand them. It's English, and it's good. It's really good. Even the love triangle, that subplot of the love triangle, doesn't bother me because it's not in your fucking face all the time. The gore, and I found the uncensored version for you guys, because usually if you can find it for free, it's a censored version. No, I found the uncensored version with the ripping out the hearts, putting pickaxes in jaws, and eyeballs coming out of the eye, and all eyeballs hanging out, and many more. So I've found that version remastered in HD, and I think it's on Internet Archives. That's the second movie. Third movie, Pieces, which is an Italian slasher movie. So fun, a whodunit, and super gory. The acting is good and funny and stupid at the same. You've got a scene where a cop undercover is walking down the street, and behind a block you got a Bruce Lee kind of impersonator, and he starts to he starts to attack her, and then he said, "Oh, it's because I ate something bad Sorry, bye bye. So scenes like that, but it's good. And gore, because the killer uses a chainsaw. Like in the open, he's pretending to be a gardener, and then he sees a lady studying on the grass, and she asks, "Can you be a little bit quieter?" I'm almost finished, and then it goes to her. Up, off comes her head. I mean, really, really great movie. It's one of those Italian slasher movies you really have to watch. Pieces in the description again. Then the Prowler. That's the only one that I could find on Tubi. So you gotta see it on Tubi. So just put in Prowler 1981. The Prowler is not so good for the story and the characters, but it has a cool killer. It has one of what it has Tom Savini and really mean spirited kills, like not only slashing somebody's throat, but really digging it deep in their, in their neck, and then using a pitchfork. It's a military Second War military costume killer. It looks cool, but he uses weird weapons like a pitchfork, a bayonet, okay, a sawed-off shotgun, okay, I would think it 9 millimeter, but okay, sawed-off shotgun does a lot of damage, and a sawed-off shotgun was there for one particular reason, to kill the killer, but the pitchfork, but Savini did such a great job that Savini himself said, "This was my best work ever." He uses every part of the body to make it as realistic as possible, and the gore is top notch in this movie. I said the story is bland, boring, subpar characters, and usually the same, going from the same point to the same point to the same point, the same point. But the kills are there, and that's the movie you should watch for the kill. From 1981 on Tubi for free. And then we come to the last one, and that is Black Christmas, older one from 1974. This one is so creepy and great. Who is playing in this movie? You've got, oh my god. A few famous names, that I just can't say now. In any case, you got good actors. You've got great atmosphere. John Saxon is in it too. Two other gods. Well, the name of the two girls, I just can't. But they're good actresses. But every actress, the house mom, she's fun. She's an alcoholic. She hides alcohol over the place. But the killer is in the house making phone calls, obscene phone calls, extremely weird, and then making calls like it's three different people. Like it's almost like, oh yes, it really is creepy. And the director used Christmas creepy with the Silent Night, that song, but in a really creepy way, that in this dorm that's surrounded by snow and blackness, and the killer's POV is he's crawling up the, this ladder like thing where plants grow on, and he's creeping up the attic, and the first kill is so tension filled. He's in the closet, he's standing there, and the girl sees the cat, and then the girl sees something else. She goes back, and then she gets the fucking plastic bag over her head, and that's the cover of the movie, where you see her sitting uh, in front of the window with a plastic bag around her mouth like this. It's a great movie, suspense and atmosphere. Mostly that. The kills are rather bland. I think it's Megan Foster, but I'm not sure that actress. I think it's Megan Foster. And the other one is she also plays in It, the original It. I used to remember names and titles like this, and I'm turning 40 and I'm becoming senile. What the fuck? In any case, I've got all these movies in the description so you can watch them. I recommend them. I recommend them. They're all high, uh, high numbers on IMDb, and they're all for the slasher fan and even the horror fan. Fun, good, scary, gory movies. Watch them. Don't watch them, but they are there, free to watch. So, see you next time. Adios.